the students have been doing such an awesome job, and I was telling the intermediate band, I'm so excited to hear them tonight, because I'm so excited to get every single one of them signed up again for next year, so that I can get a chance to work with them next year in the band, and we just got some awesome things going on here at Salk, and we're so lucky to have Mrs. Funheller here, and she's just been doing a great job. It's really fun to have a colleague that's really great to work with, so thank you. We're going to start with our jazz band 2. Now, it's not like we're putting them in an order or anything. Jazz 1 is a traditional jazz band. Jazz 2 is an exploratory jazz band where we explore learning how to improvise and make up solos as you go. And we always start with the blues, and we talk about, they don't maybe completely realize how much music theory they're getting, but they're getting a ton of it. And they're starting to pick up on stuff, and they're doing a fantastic job. So a lot of the Jazz 1 students are really excited about improvising and learning how to do that. So they take Jazz 2 as well. So these classes meet in the morning at 7:30 as new parents to bring them on a lower. And they work for 55 minutes, starting at 7:30, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, spread out through the week. And I'm having the time of my life with these students. They're doing such a great job. So the first one we're going to do is called First Step Blues, and it taught them some things about using major blues scales and minor blues scales, and trading fours and doing some fun stuff with the blues. So this is First Step Blues. listen for just a second. So what we need to do right now is, if you're in Jazz 1, we're going to have you come up and get into place right now. If you're not in Jazz 1, you can go enjoy the concert with your family and have a seat. If you're in intermediate band from Jazz 2, you can go sit with your band right over there to the right. So, you know, the cool thing about that what we just did is none of those students knew who I was going to pick or what order I was going to pick them. We were just picking them out randomly, whatever order I wanted to pick them out, and they had to come up with something on the spot. And they're just doing such a fantastic job. We talked a lot about chord structure, about the form of the piece. We talked a lot about melodic contour, understanding the shape of the line that you're deciding to take in your solo, understanding how making an opening statement is really important in a solo so that you can capture the attention of the audience. It's a lot like writing a paper, right? You have to have a great topic sentence so that you capture the reader so they want to read some more. Well, improvising jazz is exactly what that is. And they're making stuff up on the fly, but with some real tools and understanding of what's going on behind it. So I'm so proud of these guys. They're doing such a great job. So on a couple tunes tonight, we're playing 2 more tunes with Jazz 1. On the first tune, they're starting to look at some written solos that are written out with some really cool ideas, but we also have some students stepping in and playing their own solo that we're going to make up on the spot. And so the first tune that we're going to play is, yes it is, it's Blue Charlie Brown. And this is Jazz 1, playing Blue Charlie Brown. are having so much fun. I mean, that is so fun to, if I'm going to have to get up at 6 o'clock and get ready to be here at 7:30, that's what I want to come to work with. The kids are doing such an awesome, awesome job. I'm so proud of them. The last piece for Jazz Band 1 is Inside Out. But first, for Gabe Nichols, Luke Lund on alto saxophones, and then Isabel Gibson and Corbin Beverly on trumpet. Let's give them a hand for this. So this is more of a pop tune groove. It's called Inside Out, and it will be featuring Corbin Demerly and Jack Patel on tenor sax and Corbin on trumpet. So this is called Inside Out. Have a seat right here. If you're in intermediate band, you can head over there right now. And if you want to sit. We have some string students that come in and play with us on bass and piano, and kids are getting a lot of opportunities to play a lot of different genres of music. Later in the spring, keep your ears open for some stuff we're going to do in the spring with the jazz bands with about 4 other middle schools in the area, and we'll be bringing in musicians from Portland, Oregon, and some local musicians from here. There's a drummer I'm trying to get from Denver to come over and play with us. And we do a big workshop all day, and then we culminate that with a show, probably again down at the Bartlett downtown, which is a new all-ages venue. And we just had a great time so that they get a chance to hear the clinicians play in a quartet setting, but the students get to bring their instruments as a cover charge to get in and just play some tunes, blow some solos with the pros at the garden in a real venue. So keep your ears open for that. It's a really fun time.
All right, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Like Brian was saying earlier, it is such a joy to work with your kids. Not only have I been learning so much from my new colleagues, Brian Bogue, I have been learning so much from your kids. They are phenomenal. Just really quickly, a couple of these songs. Our first song, I only gave to your kids about, 3 weeks ago, guys? 3 weeks. And I was like, well, let's just throw it out there, see how you do. And we played through it one sitting, and I said, yeah, it's on the concert, we're going to do it. So here it is, and I believe we have our couple student announcers.
Hi, my name is Bailey, and I play the trombone. The first song that we will be playing is Glorioso by Robert W. Smith. One thing that I like about Glorioso is how exciting the song sounds and how the rhythm is.
Intermediate, that means middle. Because beginning, intermediate, and then advanced. They don't have a beginning. Because they did the Who's on top?
Hello, I'm Kelly Rose on the tenor saxophone, and this is the first version of Blues by Ray Henderson. And as the teacher says, don't be a square, play giant.
Keep still.